How your day going? Hey, the remote, baby. That's something you want to try to watch tonight? You want to start trying to watch Power, see if you like that?
Wow. You know, if you haven't seen your own bags in such a long time, you forget how beautiful they are. I'm gonna make everything.
Oh, the husband just bought a house.
So I ain't keep watching it.
Well, they just
I'm about to say her closet look empty. Oh,
she's setting up her stuff now.
You like that?
Yes,
Guys, you guys know it. I've been wearing this
Like a little book
so
bag, huh?
often since I got this problem in my most used Chanel bag. And she's super cool. She is hi. Super cool.
Let me say hi.
I like this.
She said she is high.
To be honest, when I went hiking,
because she hadn't seen her bags in like a year and a half. They've been packed.
for public,
That's why she's like speaking to me. Like, I miss y'all.
it looks really, really nice. Okay.
You feel when you go in your car?
I do. And I see stuff I forgot I had. I'm like,
This
oh,
is probably one of my most favorite, well, my most beloved Chanel bags as well. This is the Chanel Mini Rectangular in the gold crocodile from the 2019 Egyptian collection. One of my favorite Chanel collections ever, and I love this little lady as well. Okay, I just grabbed this bag and it felt like a cushion. Okay, I know why. Oh, my good bag is this is my beautiful Chanel classic flap.
let me tell you, I use that bitch once a year. It's always satin fabric. You know how dirty that can get?
And guys, again, like this. Oh, nice little bag, right? This is the flappiest.
You have to protect that bitch like a baby, huh?
You couldn't even enjoy it.
Honestly, from the moment I saw it, the first notification, wow, this is a must. Let's try one of these. I got these from Amazon as well. Yeah, that could work. Good that I got some of those Amazon thingies. They're practical. What bubble wrap? Okay.
She lives in London, where we were on Bond Street. That's where she
Again,
lives.
this is
She, well, not in this video, but she'll show you a lot of times she's walking down the same street.
2019, this is 2020.
She's one of the girls that's always in Harrods, but I'm like, oh, we gotta go to Harrods.
Yeah.
I've seen her and three girls. Her, this girl Janisha, and this girl Claire. That's three girls I follow from the street.
Wow. Now that I got all my bags, guys, you will see me with more different bags again. And people don't need to complain anymore that I think you got my never okay, I got a feeling. I know what this is. I think this is my wedding bag. This is, yeah, this is the Chanel Handle in the beautiful gold. Yes, this was my wedding bag, guys, and I'm still very, very happy with my choice. I think she is a stunning dress. Again, I show you. Yeah, okay, find her a nice new place for now. I've got no idea.
So we're taking my dress. Put on my bag.
It's my first ever.
It's coming.
This one I bought for myself when I turned 25, and still smells like.
I only have one of those Chanel, especially Chanel boy bag. It's pretty though.
So this is the Chanel boy bag in the new medium. No, is this the? Yeah, this is the new medium size. And it's in the most beautiful, soft, subtle lambskin leather you can imagine with the antique gold hardware. Got the chain in there.
I got this all done today.
You never forget your
Who the fuck I like purses?
You never forget your first ever Chanel bag. Let's get on with this. So
I love purses. I don't know why. I know it sounds stupid when I say it.
No. A lot of people collect shit.
I could see it. I like the purses.
Yeah.
I traveled with this baby to Japan, and I thought it was super practical. By the way, guys, I think I have to check the inside of my bag because I know I put them in small bags and other bigger bags. So, okay. This one only got the strap.
She's awkward to me, like, you know, every time I see her, I think of Emily.
Yeah, so my tiny bags, I put in other bags, so check where they are. There you go.
Look at that phone. You got your phone, boo?
In the beautiful warm pink color with really similar.
Ready. .22 blaster. Black Ultra. Fly through. Hut. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut. Set. Hut, hut. Set, hut. Strikers, 3-3. Ready? Let's go. Set, go.
Is that all you got?
Ready, ready. Shot, 17. Let's go now. .43 rail, yellow. Claws red. Needle blue. Spike white. Set, hut. Down. Ready? Here we go. Set. Come on, set. Shovel 38. Fury yellow. Drill green. Set. Here we go, set.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New England Patriots. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway in Foxborough. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Get home, boys. We got this.
Ready, ready.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, Everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll look to throw now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 5, and 3rd and 8 now.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Sly able to put this one through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A give running right is Chubb. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Jones now on 1st down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off play action. Jones toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll drop to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Patriots are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones got his man. It's Thornton. Jones, a final shot before break. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each...
And he's into the clear. Nick Chubb inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 89 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 152 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
This a 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing Jones. And that's going to be incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. 2nd and 13. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be stopped at his tracks right at the 33. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Chubb running right. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage. I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Down to about the 37. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. They'll look to throw again. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run with Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Patriots 7-yard line.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
I love that guy. Oh.
Here's 1st and 10.
Can't keep up with our attack offense.
Now Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he